Has this ever happened to you? Sure it has. You are taking your family out for a nice steak dinner, and your steak comes to the table over or undercooked. You have to send the steak back, sometimes more than once, to get it right. You work hard for your money, and you deserve to have your steak cooked the way you want it. We at Meatrix have had this happen much too often. We commissioned a multi-year study of all types of restaurants and steakhouses. We found that restaurants of all types, from high-end chains to mom and pops, typically under or overcook your meat over 28% of the time. There is nothing that ruins a good steak dinner more than receiving a steak that looks like this, when what you are expecting is this juicy, tasty steak. This is why Meatrix developed the Meatrix system. With the Meatrix system, your meat is cooked right the first time. Your meat will be cooked to the doneness you want. It will be juicier and shrink less. The Meatrix system guides you through the cooking process. It will tell you when to flip your meat. It will tell you if your meat is too hot or too cold to give you the doneness you want. If you follow the system's guidance, you won't have to worry about the meat continuing to cook to higher doneness levels when you take it off the heat. It won't. The meat will be done like you like it when you take it off the heat, and it will stay that way. The Meatrix system will also tell you when your pork or poultry is cooked to USDA safety standards without having to cook to the extreme temperatures required by conventional technologies. This keeps your meat juicy and reduces shrinkage. The system guides you through the cooking process using graphics, audio alerts, and clear text instructions. After analyzing millions of bytes of data and over 4 years in development, Meatrix introduced to the public the Meatrix system at the 2014 OneSpark Crowdfunding Festival in Jacksonville, Florida. Over 250,000 people attended OneSpark in 2014. We were excited to tell everyone about this amazing new technology. We worked hard. The hard work paid off. We were awarded first place for innovation. The OneSpark experience validated our technology and introduced the public to all of the advantages offered by the Meatrix system. The system we demonstrated was intended for use in restaurants or for individuals with high-end summer kitchens who demand the best. But everyone asked us, when can I get one for my home? With this kind of interest, we had to develop a Meatrix system for home users and competition barbecue teams. It had to have all the features of the restaurant version and be easy to use, but did not need to cook over 100 meats at the same time. A year and a half later, the Meatrix system for home use was finished and began real-world testing. With the Meatrix system, you can cook red meats like beef, bison, lamb, and venison consistently to the doneness you want. When cooking poultry, you get amazing results every time. You get the juiciest meat possible that still meets or exceeds USDA safety requirements. It's not unusual to be able to get 1.5 ounces of juice out of an unmarinated, all-natural 12-ounce chicken breast. But poultry isn't the only white meat that you will love using the Meatrix system to cook with. You get incredible results with pork too. The results you get with lobster, large prawns, and other similar meats are unbelievable. Regardless of how you like to cook them, steam, boiled, in the oven, on the grill, or even on a campfire, you will always get the same perfectly cooked, tender and juicy results. No matter how you cook, with charcoal, on your propane grill, deep fryer, or smoker, you will love the meat you cook. Oh, did I mention that competition barbecue and grill teams love the Meatrix system? At the barbecue and steak competitions we compete in, people are always interested in learning about the Meatrix system and want to know when they can get one.